I don't believe teachers should be allowed to hit students simply because it's wrong. Usually, if you want something done, it should be the person in question who decides, right? But over here, the person in question is students, and usually they are minors. And usually the decision making usually falls onto the parents or the guardians, right? So they really don't have a say for themselves, which I think is to some extent. Yes, they're young, but at the same time, they do have enough consciousness to be able to determine some things for themselves. So a bit of bodily autonomy should be there for children. I don't believe teachers should be allowed to hit students simply because it's wrong. Like you don't want to be hit. I wouldn't like if someone was to raise their hand on me, even if we argued or disagreed, or if, let's say, I didn't like you and you said stuff, it just doesn't give me a reason to go and hit you, right? So I guess that also applies for students. The other thing is that they're like, oh, teachers are being frustrated, it's very hard to nowadays teach students, and the students are really misbehaving, they're getting into drugs. I'm like, yeah, those things are true and they do need to be looked into, but the solution is not corporal punishment from a medical point of view. So let's say we were talking about this. Let's say you have diabetes. You have a high blood sugar, right? So the reason that happens is because your insulin is either low or not enough or whatever. So instead of, let's say, let's give him insulin, the blood sugar goes back down and you're good. No, that's symptomatic relief. You really have to go into the root cause of it. What's causing the sugar to be increased? Is it because you're eating too much sugar? Or is it because your body isn't producing insulin? So depending on the cause, only then can it be treated. So the cause of, I believe, why, I'm not a teacher, but the reason why I believe that teachers are finding it hard to manage their classes is because class sizes have become absurdly large over the years, which is astonishing really, because Fiji's demographics have, as we were talking, plateaued or even has declined. The birth rates are falling, there are less people being born, so there are less students enrolling.